All right, so today I'm doing one-step inequalities, and over here I have negative m divided by 8 is less than or equal to 6. So what I want to do is I want to solve this for m. I want to get m by itself on the left-hand side. So I need to get rid of two things. I need to get rid of this negative sign, but I also need to get rid of this 8 that's in the denominator. So how can I do that in one step? Well, to get rid of the negative sign, I would have to multiply or divide m by a negative number. And I would have to multiply by negative 8. Because think about it. If I can multiply this by negative 8, I can get rid of this 8 in the denominator. So I'm going to multiply the left side by negative 8. But I'm also going to multiply the right side by negative 8. So when I do that, things are going to start to cancel on the left side. The negative 8 is going to cancel out with the negative 8 in the denominator. So I'm only left with an m on this side. On the other side, I'm going to have 6 times negative 8, which is negative 48. Now, whenever I multiply or divide by a negative number, I'm always going to flip the inequality symbol. So I'm going to flip this, only because I'm multiplying by a negative 8. So the less than or equal to symbol is going to become a greater than or equal to symbol. So my answer is m is greater than or equal to negative 48. And then we can write what's called a solution set. For the solution set, we're going to have braces, and then we're going to put the variable m. And then we're going to put a vertical line, because m is just going to be a variable. What's really going to define m is the fact that m has to be greater than or equal to negative 48. And then I close up my braces. Okay, the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to graph this on a number line. So I'm going to have a number line up here, and it's going to have negative 48 on it because we do need that. I'm going to put it in the middle of the number line. Numbers that are less than negative 48, like negative 49, are going to go on the left side. And numbers that are greater than negative 48, like negative 47, are going to go on the right side. Since I have a greater than or equal to symbol, I'm going to use a closed dot or a closed circle on the number line wherever negative 48 is. So I'm going to put my closed dot right here. Which way do I shade? To the left or to the right? Well, I have a greater than symbol. So I have to include numbers that are bigger than negative 48, like negative 47. So I need to shade to the right. And then I'm going to shade the arrow too. So the numbers that are shaded are going to be part of the solution set, and the numbers that aren't shaded, like negative 49, are not going to be members of the solution set. Now, it's very important to remember, and I'm going to put this in red so that you remember this. Whenever you multiply or divide by a negative number, you have to flip the inequality symbol. So if you're ever multiplying or dividing by a negative number, you must flip the inequality symbol. Whether it's a greater than, a less than, a greater than or equal to, a less than or equal to, they're all inequality symbols. So you have to flip them. And I hope that helps.